is it? I thought we had a game. Ah, there it is. Versus pajada. Ooh. Pajada. Well, good luck. Have fun, pajada. That should be exciting. And there's Barbarossa. There is Barbarossa. We have Oceanliner, Himeji, Wonka S for sure, yes. I haven't played versus Pajada in quite some time, I think. Pierre, Napoleon, Catherine. Oh, this could be an aggressive game. Colosseum, Barbarossa, Zizka, Catherine, Napoleon, Maria. So yes, taking Engineering Genius. I guess Cleo and Frug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Puts Colosseum on 2. Oh. So you live near Düsseldorf? I guess depends on what is near for you. I live in a different part of NRW, but so not. I wouldn't say I live close to Düsseldorf, but it's in the same state, so it's not super far away. Whereas Maria is so good in general. She's been really favored a lot recently. She's really good in catching up in military. There's an Oceanliner, so what makes her very good in this game is, for example, the Oceanliner. He took the Stonehenge. Okay, so we're gonna go Colosseum, I think. It's not perfect. Still learning the expansion. Oh, well, then I should maybe explain more what she does. So when you increase population, you gain 1 science and 1 culture. So Oceanliner is really good for that, because you're gonna increase population each turn. And then you get 1 extra rock for building military if you are one of the 2 weakest, or in 2 players if you are the weaker player. You get 3 extra rocks for building military, which is quite a lot. I hate the Colosseum with Cleo. I guess I could go Forbidden City, but then I also can't build a mine. I guess I could just build the lab. We have a rich land, then next turn I can build the mine and a step. There's Columbus, alright. And we have the Vast. Maria's like, Churchill is maybe oversimplifying it a little bit, but yes, she does give 3 extra rocks. So in some ways she's similar to Churchill, I guess. She does have something to do with military. She can give science, so yeah. They probably are related in some way. There's Columbus already. Nice, nice. Pick up the knights. Okay, Zizka, but where is Barbarossa? We could make this really good. Hey Cameron, hello. Pulse now. Pulse now, yes, we are playing Pulse. More games. So many games to play turns and... Also so many games to maybe put on YouTube. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna put all of them there. But maybe. Okay, he's also kind of getting ready for Barb, I guess. I guess I have to go for Columbus here. Okay, Foray, Reign of Terror, a lot of stuff here. Okay. So we could make this a military game. We go for the vast territory next turn and then go for military and maybe the heavy cav. Here the Schnitz. Bosnich, winner of the night international championship, said about Maria Theresa, playing her often feels like cheating to me because you get 3 benefits each turn. Yes, if you increase population, you get 3 benefits. Like, she has some hurdles, but quite often you really get more population at the end or middle of H2 and then she's awesome. Like, if you already go for an early irrigation and then when you get Maria you only have like 1 food production, so you get a new population every 3 or 4 turns, she can be underwhelming. He's gonna not skip iron, alright. Just pop, pop, pop. He likes to pop. Let's get the vast with Columbus. Okay, get an iron here. And we have corruption. Could also push this turn to not have the vast, not handle the corruption this turn. I think that makes sense. And then I think I want to go for knight push. Get the fray. Get the first development out here. And it's more food, of course. Thank you very much. So no breakthrough for me. Because I have to pop. Well, happens. Oh, so many strength events. I want to have Caesar. I want to push these two. I want to have Caesar and Columbus. I want to push these two and go for the vast with Columbus. More games? Are you serious? Like, after this I have to play like 5 turns. I guess I could still wait even longer with Columbus. But why? He could... Oh, he's going Nostradamus. Alright. At least foray that we played is good. So the rest is probably not happening then, necessarily. And he shows us a tactic. Okay. So I think I like this, and then I could also grab the swordsman. Swordsman, and there's a great wall. We could make this messy. Are we doing a World Championship? Too early to say, I think. Like, no... games have finished, like the first batch, right? The first batch was pretty good, I think. Let me look that up so that I don't lie. Oh, he played development of civil life. We can do... yeah, we can increase more. We have so much population still. That's crazy. Stage 2 has started, yes. As you can see, a lot of games are underway. Okay, what we're doing here? Knowledge? Probably not knowledge. I could go for border conflict or developed. He doesn't, yeah, he hasn't drawn that much. I think I can just play developed. And then maybe use this to develop swordsman. Or knights. I don't know if I should go for Great Wall. We don't have a tactic for it, so maybe it's night time. Oh, and then get super messy with the theocracy. I mean, it's H2 cards I would be missing if I copy this, so maybe I shouldn't do it. Because I could also increase pop and develop the swordsman as well, and then do a theocracy revolution next turn. Oh, I like it. So we can take a quick look while we are here at my group World Championship. If you don't want to get spoiled for the potential videos that might be coming, then you should look away. I mean, it's always loading. I don't know, the Czech Games account is still slow. The website for the tournaments, but... Alright, no game has finished yet. Right. So you can see. Don't get spoiled, guys. No game has finished yet. Right, I thought some had finished, but apparently no, they are not. Right. So it's still exciting. It's still exciting. Let's also play the border conflict. Do the theocracy revolution, copy his tactic, and go really crazy. Ooh, 12 strength. Not familiar with my opponents. Me neither. I mean, that's the beauty of World Championship. There's like how many players? 512. So I don't know all of them. So I guess I have to be glad that, like, the ones that I would think are the strongest, like if you have some, like Weidenbaum or anyone who's been really high recently in the brackets of international or something. So you have to be happy that none of those are in my group. But yeah, the stages always get more exciting, more close, and harder to win the groups as you go along. This guy is still sitting on one science production and grabs the common. At least we have the strength lead. Border conflict to start things off. But selective breeding would be great, breakthrough is great. Get another knight. Get a cannon. And get a reserves. Like, I really want selective breeding, but let him deny it. Like, in these colonies, we just pushed in the independence declaration and the aggression. So I could even let them win the developed, and then I can steal it right back. But international negotiations is also good, and we have a lot of colonization cards, so we should be winning the developed ourselves. Yeah, he could go Robespierre, but I guess he could go Robespierre Republic this turn, theoretically. Like, I don't really think Robespierre plus Conmon is all that great. The extra MA is kind of useless in that case, and he only saves 6 science with the revolution anyway. He spends his science on knights. Okay, this guy doesn't. I mean, now we probably have to deny the Republic. So we both have those, right? Well, let me get another swordsman in the mix. Get the select breeding. So, am I gonna give him Republic and Robespierre? But I can't go for Robespierre. Okay, so we can't do this. I think I have to deny the Republic. Right? Or I have to go for Robespierre. Can't really go for the... I really want to keep my theocracy. Or maybe I shouldn't. But we're then weaker, which doesn't matter actually. Is Republic stronger than Conmon overall now that's rebalanced? No. Conmon is still the better card. I think everybody would agree with that. I mean, this is not bad at all. We could go for team sports afterwards. There is Pierre after all, or Bach. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't need... I guess I also don't need the next. But he doubled his science production last turn, so that's good for him. But what's the plan there? Sitting on 2 science here. But I think it was good to go for the Republic. I always struggle with that decision to go from theocracy to an H2 government. Because I really like theocracy, but I guess that really holds you back after some time. And you shouldn't... Yeah. Shouldn't worry about it too much that you lose something. Like that you already spent the science on it. Maria could double his science again. Well, in this case, Maria... I mean, sure, he has much pitches, he has good food production, but his yellow bank is already quite eaten up. Okay, he really likes to take a lot of cards, a lot of technologies. He gets stronger here, we can't push anyway. Team sports seems great. Scientific method and team sports. Scientific methods. I don't know. I mean, we have developed territory, which will give us some extra science. If we grab both of these, I guess I don't have to go for team sports this turn. Interesting music. Yeah, it is. It's Midnight Jam main. Okay, okay. So some extra food here. We definitely want to get stronger than him. This also gets rid of corruption. Can take a patriotism and an urban growth. So next time we could go scientific method. After that, team sports. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we have some colonization cards. So is he gonna go Maria? But first of all, his hand is full, so he will have to develop something or use the reserves, I guess. Is Pierre de Coubertin in the game? Yes, he is. It could be a Pierre game. Or Brindleton. Theocracy seems good with Joan and SPB. SPB. St. Peter's Basilica, alright. St. Pete's, sure. Didn't know people liked it much outside of those. Well, not that many people do. I, on the other hand, definitely do. I really like Theocracy in the right game and in general. I can manage with few civil actions quite well, I think. It can also hold me back, so it might also be a weak point for me in some games. But I think I can handle those civil actions quite okay. SPB is great with Bach too. Are we gonna call it SPB now? I don't know. For me it's gonna be the St. Pete's. Or just the Basilica. Okay, he's going Napoleon. I mean, it's only a foray. We could push into this and at 50-50 for developed. I think that's worth it. Oh, this should be hopefully ours. Not as cheap as I had hoped. Could even go for patriotism. But another knight. Like, we're just gonna go for these guys. Grab an opera because why not? If there's an early Marlena or something, or chaplain for that, it's also good. Yeah, this is worth it because of Ray. Like, and there's international negotiations and independence declaration. It rocks this turn. Use the reserves. I mean, we have a lot of civil actions, and next turn is going to be the transitionatory turn anyway. Like the turn where it's full of H2 cards, but it's actually H3. Those turns are often good to use as turns to use reserves and such. Did bid 8 last turn, which is probably an army, 1 H1 card and 1 H2 card, right? That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, probably. We lose 2 yellow dots now. We'll need the opera happy faces. No. Well, for happy faces, we're probably gonna go for team sports to get 3 happy faces. One of those will just solve all of that, and the opera will probably not cut it right now. Okay, he once again wants to be stronger. It's just a foray, but I mean it's a foray. If we do this, we are stronger once again. I guess this works. Definitely want to deny the revolutionary idea. He has a little bit of an uprising here. Grab a breakthrough. Do we want an efficient upgrade? On engineering genius. There's UN, so I guess engineering genius isn't so bad. We have most everything is upgraded anyway, so efficient upgrade would be hard to use. I don't think I want to upgrade the last farm. Civil service next turn could be good. Or chaplain, and I guess we can't afford a movies, but we could afford an opera. With foray, we could even afford a movies. A movie? A movie. A movie? Like what is one of these buildings called? Like 2 movies. We built 2 movies, but we built 1 movie or 1 movies. Like, we build one journalism, not one journalist. I don't know. Or we just go Churchill. Well, first of all, we're gonna push. An input of harmony seems quite pushable. Which should have been called a cinema. Yes, I agree. A Kino. Ein Kino. How is it called in German? Film? No. Kino? No. I can look in my version of the German one. Or movie theater in English, yes. That's like weird. I guess just theater, but it's different, right? But English doesn't have like this one expression for the building like German does. So we could go civil service and Churchill. Like, we need a new leader, and Churchill is here right now. Just gonna give us 3 culture production. Endowment is great, urban growth and reserves. Nemesis is proud of that civil service. Yeah, I'm uncertain about it. No chapel movies. How would that look? Okay, we can't make that work. So I guess what we would do is an opera. I mean, that's a lot of culture collection, but we don't want that much culture collection because of terrorism. So I think I like the civil service more. What did we do? No, we did these. Do I want to keep one of these? He has a lot of colonization cards, probably. I guess I can. I can't really war him. I don't know. Tough call. Time? Hello? It's my turn. Ah. Good. There's a war of culture. There's input of pop. It's looking good. Yeah. There's Red Cross. Hello. Oh, he also has a lot of food. 1, 2, 3, 6. He can't just grab that. Can't just grab the Red Cross. So I guess we're gonna do it next turn. Sad pajada, probably. So can he get stronger here? Not that easily. I mean, he has... yeah, what does he do here? His hand is really full. He doesn't have too much science. I guess he could go for organized religion and upgrade 1 or 2. Grab some new cards, like a new revolutionary idea. Planned leaders didn't line up with the actual leaders we took. No, sadly not. What did we want? We got Columbus, but after that we definitely didn't plan for Robespierre Churchill. But that's TTA for you. You have to play the cards that you get, not the ones that you want. International negotiations. Okay, what is he gonna give us? Probably food. Yeah, he doesn't need all that food. We have a lot of civil action. We could grab and finish Red Cross in the same turn. Especially if he gives us food. And there's still the problem of terrorism, but maybe, just maybe, terrorism comes out before. So what is his game plan from here? He kind of stabilizes science with that Harvard College. Needs happy faces really badly. He's not gonna get the Red Cross and get a lot of culture from his food. Okay, he stays weaker, so we can easily just push. Population 14 to 10 if he gets... I guess population doesn't really work. I could just go for developed territory. Because we're gonna spend most of our food on the Red Cross. And then he gets these two guys happy, pops a couple of times. Yeah, I think it has to be developed. Okay, that's not the one we wanted here. Because I want a Red Cross, and I kind of want to... Hello, engineering. And terrorism, he wins terrorism now. But let him destroy our team sports, or probably the scientific method. But this is really strong play. Finishing the Red Cross just like that. Orange phases and despotism, not how he wanted to start an H3, I guess. Yeah, tough for him, but at least now we got the con on. But here we can see what happens when you don't have a lot of science, or what can happen, not always. There's our boy Pierre. I guess he could... he doesn't have the science again. No science for pro sports. He'll be happy about the terrorism, I guess. And then we have to... Yeah, we probably can't push now because of input of harmony. Because we have really bad harmony, especially after he destroys our scientific method. When we wasted the endowment, maybe we should have let him eat one of our stages. That would have been an interesting discussion. If he ate one of our stages, like if we just grab the Red Cross and don't finish it last turn, could have used the endowment still, would have not lost the terrorism. Can't push here, sadly. I could go for a couple of operas. They're quite cheap. And they're good for harmony. Go for a revolutionary idea. Another urban growth, perhaps. Play on a revolutionary idea. It doesn't look bad. There's so many options we have though. Like now we are really heading culture and culture production. He still needs happy face. He gets one more turn. He can't go for war, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he could, theoretically. We have to be a little bit careful because we don't have too many military actions. But if he gets a war, he will be... will have lost Napoleon before it resolves. Thing is, I'm not gonna be able to go for Air Force because they're gonna be gone. I think we're fine. It's actually still good. This is really good. Let's get rid of the defend card. Tech is also good right now, yeah. Yeah, a lot of options, and we have the lead from 70 to 42, so 30 culture lead. There are other wonders left. Only the United Nations. There's a bit of harmony, 16 to 16, I think. Yeah, so not much changed. He has 2 impacts in, which is nice for him. So is he gonna get his population happy? Is he gonna go for organized religion now? I would say yes, and then upgrade them with the efficient upgrade. And I guess his only hope is to not take a lot of cards, so that he gets United Nations. So he has to take Engineering Genius probably. Sid Meier. Oh really? So no happy phases for him. That means our input of happiness and population just became pretty good. Because he has no happy phase tech left. He's gonna lose organized religion. Oh yeah, we are gonna push now. Strength won't matter after this, probably. Okay, this maybe fixes his happy phases a bit, but it's also gonna make his population even worse. And there could still be aggressions, which he doesn't know. Take the UN, take Engineering Genius, go for one Engineering Genius. Yeah, I think we got him now. With the United Nations, we can even go for input of tech and push the input of architecture, or the other way around, play the input of population, something like that. Yeah, I think we got pajada now. He had a tough turn. He had a tough game in total. I don't know if he was ever close to doing something of a comeback. Probably not. Refugees. Ooh, that juicy input of pop. Tech, architecture. Yeah, we have 3 good impacts. Luckily this time we can use 2 of them because of United Nations. So this time it might be indeed very, very good, like we said before, that it can be. Can even get the United Nations better. If we build one religion, it's gonna be not for 12 but for 16. And I think we can afford that. I'll have pushed him to have science. Sure, he has a couple of impacts. 3 of them. But we get 2 more as well. So I guess this... this is actually not that good anymore. So we get input of population. Or do we want that now? It doesn't matter when we get it, right? There is science. He takes a little bit from us. So as I said, if you go for one religion, finish this 16. Probably want to develop something first. Oil. Oil and mag egg. Ooh, this is actually gonna get good. See, now we finish this, get 16, and we get input of technology for another 8 to 16. Well played, forgot on Howard in the last turn, military build-up, but you won by a big margin. Tough game for him. Is there anything else to do? What impacts are the happiness, population? Can't do anything about those. So I think it's gonna be pretty clear in the end. Yeah, wonders 9 to 12. Variety 16 to 12. We get population 20 to 10. And the last one is happiness 16 to 6. So yeah, 214 to 144. Nice try pajada, but once again I best him. And yeah, tough game. He got something good going with the Machu Picchu and everything, but skipping on that science production early on. And the military push from us was also really strong, right? Where he was forced... Hey, pajada, where you were forced into those knights. If you hadn't spent that science, you maybe would have gotten the Conmon earlier. But you were a little bit worried, I guess. So yeah, really good game for us. I really liked... I mean, we also got some good things, like vast territory with Columbus is super strong, which we built into a lot of military. Which also supported by our Colosseum. So yeah, GG. GG, and let's get some puntos. Oh, wrong. Give me puntos. Most of the time it won't give me puntos now. So yeah, this is gonna conclude the stream for today. Thank you guys. We can get puntos. Did we already get puntos? I think we already got puntos. Yes, it didn't show us. Probably 12. Okay, only 12 from pajada for now. But yeah, we get up there a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching today. Hope you have a nice start into the week. It is Monday, but it will pass, guys. Most of you have probably already managed to pass on the Monday. And it only gets better from here. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. See you next time and have a nice week.